What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 5 of the NFL season. I'm Nathan with the Fantasy Fanatics. I'm here with Spencer, and we have a quarterback tiers video. We're going to be ranking them for week 5. Are you excited?
I'm pumped. I'm
How
ready.
badly do you think the Bills are going to beat the Steelers this week?
I'm guessing actual score prediction. I'll go 35-9.
I'm going 51-10. All right, so we are going to go one by one like you've seen in the previous weeks. We apologize for last week. We had some work schedule conflicts, but we are back on our regular scheduled programs. You want to get started with Kyler? We're going to go through each one of these, put them in a tier, help you out with your lineup. And in every video, I want to make sure we talk about Sunday. We will be going live in the morning, so be on the lookout for it on our Twitter. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna start with Kyler, and I think he is a must-start quarterback.
Absolutely.
He's. I think he rebounded last week. I think he finished with 22 or 23 fantasy points. It's like they're not good, but his rushing and like him always airing it out is always going to make him like a must-start fantasy option. I think we have him in the top 5. I think we may have him at 5, or where do we have him?
He's our number 5.
Yeah, he is our number 5. So just one of the top options. If you have him, you know you're throwing him out there. You don't need us to tell you that.
Yep. Justin Herbert comes in a couple of spots below Herbert, but he is also a must spot. That offense is clicking. Herbert's a stud. Maybe the best quarterback in the AFC. I don't know.
Give me Mahomes.
All right. Give me Mahomes as well.
Give me Mahomes and give me Josh Allen.
No. Go ahead with. You want to go ahead with Russ?
Yeah, I'm looking at the rankings. We have him at top 10. I thought about throwing him at the must start.
No.
I think he's a decent option for now. He rebounded last week. I said that with Kylo too, but Russ had a much needed rebound. If Russ threw up another dud, we might be having him in that streaming option. You're not dropping Russ, but you know what I mean. But it was struggling, but the connection with Judy and Sutton looks like it's coming. They're going to have to rely throwing more without Javonte now, so hopefully more touchdowns, more yards. Like he's a decent option that can move into the must start territory.
Carson Wentz is a streamer option for us. He's outside of our top 12. So he's a streamer. He comes in at QB 17. They play the Titans at home. So decent matchup. He's got great weapons. He's got their RB1 back in town supposedly this week, maybe. I think it has yet to be confirmed whether or not Brian Robinson is playing. But Carson Wentz, great options. Jahan Dotson, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, all the dogs. If you got him and, maybe you're weak on quarterback, maybe you got somebody like Goff or Stafford or Dak or, one of those. I don't know why I said Goff there. Stafford or Dak, somebody who's like struggling. Plug and play wins.
Yep. I'm going to go with Dak as a decent streaming option. I am at 16. You do not have him ranked. I am going like in case he plays. If news comes out that he doesn't play, I will move Cooper Rush probably into my early 20s. But I think Dak is a decent streaming option here. It could be after 1 week where he moves up here. He has great weapons. He's getting Michael Gallup back. But yeah, Dak's a stud. We just need to know if he's playing and if he's going to be at full health.
Patrick Mahomes must start, no doubt about it. He is our QB4, right ahead of Kyler Murray this week. They play the Raiders at home. You just saw against the Bucs, their offense is clicking. They don't need Tyreek. All they need is Mahomes. They got Kelsey. They got MVS, Juju, Hardman, bunch of dogs in the backfield. Must start every week.
Yeah, Brady, it feels like everybody I've done today has rebounded, but Brady also had a rebound game. Surprising with his top, 3-4 weapons back now.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Brate becoming a guy now for his touchdowns. But
Cole Beasley.
Brady is, when he has his guys, I think he is a top 5 option. I have him at 5. You have him at 7. And he is going to tear up that Atlanta defense.
Yeah, don't disagree. Jared Goff, I'm going to play him in the decent territory. He's right on like the border of streamer and decent. The reason I've got him there, hopefully he gets Amon-Ra back this week. I don't think he'll have Swift, and they're probably going to be throwing the ball a lot. That's an offense that loves to throw it, and their defense sucks. He's got great weapons to throw to. Perfect fantasy combination. Hopefully Jared Goff keeps it up.
I saw somewhere where they are leading the league in points, and they are also leading the league in most allowed points.
Perfect for offense. Perfect for fantasy.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers, we have him right after Russell Wilson. We have him as QB 11. I have him at 12. You have him at 9. We talked about it. Romeo Dowds is becoming a dude. Alan Lazard's looking good. Christian Watson becoming a dude. It's just and Robert Tonyan. I know I'm throwing him in
Eh,
there. I'm
eh.
reaching there. I do have Robert Tonyan and starting him in a 12-team league. It is poverty for me right now. But Aaron Rodgers, former MVP, feels so weird throwing him and Russ in the decent tier, but that's just what it's come to with no weapons for Rodgers.
Yeah, Ryan Tannehill, he finds the streamer tier. Traylon Burks went down. I don't know yet if he's playing this week or not. Kind of doubt it. But that's just one less weapon for a run-heavy offense. I think Tannehill's a very mid quarterback. I think there's better streaming options for you, like someone like Wentz or Goff. So he finds this video just because he makes a top 20, but I would not be looking to stream him.
Yep. We have Kirk Cousins at 13. Unfortunately, Kirk Cousins is the quarterback of our 12-team league. He has good weapons. He just loves to
He sucks. Say it.
throw
He
picks
sucks.
that are dropped.
He sucks.
I don't understand it.
He sucks.
Okay, he doesn't stink. He's above Goff and Dak. But Justin Jefferson is the only reason he's up here. Like, realistically. If he didn't have Jefferson, I don't even know if he'd be in this
And
top
KJ
20.
Osborne.
Yeah, sure. All right, just move on.
Trevor Lawrence, he is a decent quarterback to play in week 5. Great weapons. Who knew Jamal Agnew was a dude? Who knew Christian Kirk was such a dude? I think he'll get Travis Etienne going a little more. J. Rob's a dude, obviously. Zay Jones. I mean, what is going on in Jacksonville? Maybe Trevor Lawrence is the real deal that he was drafted to be. If you've got him, I doubt he was your first one drafted. But if you got like Dak or somebody like that, throw Trevor Lawrence in. Let's play him.
I agree. Or if you have Kirk. So Marcus Mariota is our 20th ranked quarterback. I have him at 22. Nathan has him at 17. So he's a little bit higher. I think there's a possibility, this might be a hot take, that we see Desmond Ridder soon. I don't think Mariota is good. I think he's very serviceable, and he works with what they do. But if they get down, which they are going to this game, it gets rough for Mariota if he has to throw the ball.
I don't know. They just beat the Browns. You never know.
Yeah, but that was like the perfect game. Like the Browns can't score a crap ton of points because they have a sucky offense with Jacoby, or they have a good offense running the ball. But the Atlanta kind of played how the Browns do. They just ran the ball the entire time. Cordell until he got hurt, and then Tyler Allgeier, and then their backup running back to Tyler Allgeier.
Yeah.
It was just like running constantly.
Let's see. Derek Carr, he comes in
Number
at
9.
QB 9. I think he's at the very top of decent. Love the weapons, obviously. They got Kansas City in Kansas City. They're going to have to keep up. He's going to be throwing the whole game. I'd probably fade Josh Jacobs in this game just because they're probably going to be way behind. But he could put up some big numbers, so I think he's at the very top of the decent tier.
I am thinking about
MVP.
how Gino is on this list. That is crazy to me. I mean, Geno Smith is on this list. You sent me some stats that he's leading in. It's like, what? Through 4
He's a
weeks,
dude.
like, leading in completion percentage, yards per pass. He's like top 5. It's like crazy. Geno's airing it out to DK and Lockett. Noah Fant, even Will Dissly. Crazy. But yeah, this week, if you have who maybe if you have Tua, who's hurt, you go with Geno. You can pick him up. I'm sure he's available. If Geno's owned in your league, then what are we doing?
Free. Yeah.
What are we doing? So
next guy, QB2. Now he is our QB1.
We know where he is.
He is our QB1 this week. They're gonna smack the brakes off of Pittsburgh. They've already won. Congrats. It's going to be rough. It's Kenny Pickett's first week. He is in for a rude awakening against that defense. Josh Allen's going to have a field day, even though Pittsburgh's got a pretty good D.
But Josh Allen's the greatest quarterback in the NFL. So
without TJ Watt, they're not going to get as much pressure. It's going to be a long day for the Steelers. I think Buffalo puts up over 50. Honest to God, I think so.
I'm putting Burrow at 8. We both had him at 8 this week, right behind Herbert. I think he is the last of the must-start quarterbacks. Just weapons, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Hayden Hurst, Tyler Boyd.
You're going to say Hayden Hurst over Tyler Boyd?
Yeah, I said the first two over Jamar Chase. That's what came to mind. But 5 legit weapons he could throw to. The weapons are crazy. I mean, might be the best weapons behind Tampa Bay that a quarterback has to throw to.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm looking at it right now.
Seattle.
Maybe Herbert with Eckler out of the backfield, Everett, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. Maybe.
Gino's got some studs. But, swiftly moving on. Lamar Jackson, he is our QB3 this week. They've got Cincy at home. I expect kind of a shootout, to be honest. Both offenses are kind of starting to click as long as T. Higgins can stay healthy. J.K. Dobbins look good. Chance Gus Bus comes back soon, Gus Edwards. So both offenses are clicking. Both defenses have been semi-struggling. I expect a shootout, and he's that dude.
Matthew Stafford right behind Kirk Cousins. I'm at 13. You have him at 14. He's facing a tough Dallas defense. I don't know if it's the arm fatigue. I don't know what it is, but this is not the Rams offense that I saw in February and January. I don't know what's going on. It's like there's Cooper Kupp, Tyler
and
Higbee,
Big Rig Hig.
And there's nothing else.
Yep. That's
it's
right.
Like, I hate to say this, but I bet his target share for the white receivers is like 85%.
I think he just got canceled.
It's Ben Skronik, it's Tyler Higbee, and it's Cooper Kupp.
Wait, but to be fair, 3 out of the 4 receiving targets are white.
But you could say that Allen Robinson's their second best guy.
Yeah.
They're building like the I'll stop. I was trying to think of the white. There was a team in the NBA. I don't know if it was last year or a couple years back that had just like straight white guys on the court. And it was like, these guys are going to lose by 50.
Well, all right.
Go on with your guy.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts, this year's league winner. I don't know what you're going for there. This year's league winner. He's a complete dog. He's on my fantasy team. Sad to forget it. Every week he's going to deliver. I'm expecting 30 points against Arizona.
He'll deliver the second best quarterback performance every week. So that's what we have come to see from him. But that will do it for the quarterbacks. This is coming out Wednesday, so we will likely have running backs coming out later today. Wide receivers early tomorrow, and wide receivers right before the Thursday night football game. So
did you say wide receivers early tomorrow and then wide receivers before?
I did, yeah, because wide receivers are now tight ends. That's what
double release.
Tight ends. But Denver Colts. That's gonna be a snooze fest. Watch our videos. Just binge them Thursday instead of the games. I think Colts versus Denver will be a boring game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, subscribe if you like the content. Let us know what you want, and we'll check out the next video.
Peace.